friends! Welcome to the second episode of The Christmas Story. I'm your friend Mimi. Today, we're going to talk about someone very special in the Christmas story, Joseph. You might think of him as just a carpenter, but Joseph had the most important job in the world. He was chosen to protect and care for Jesus and Mary, even though it wasn't easy. Can you imagine being given such a big responsibility? Let's learn more about Joseph, the protector of the royal family. Joseph wasn't a young man when God chose him. He was an older and wise, known as a religious man. He lived a quiet life in Palestine, working as a carpenter. But when the angel appeared in his dream and told him to take Mary as his wife and care for her, and her child Jesus is born from the Holy Spirit, Joseph said yes without hesitation. He didn't just take care of them, he became their defender and protector. Joseph had to make some tough decisions. After Jesus was born, he had to take Mary and baby Jesus far away to Egypt to keep them safe from King Herod, who wanted to harm them. Can you imagine how tiring that journey must have been, especially for an older man? He traveled miles and miles, but he never complained. He knew his job was to protect Jesus, the Son of God, and Mary, and he did it with all of his heart. Joseph wasn't just a protector, he was also a father figure to Jesus. He probably taught Jesus how to be a carpenter, how to work with his hands, and how to live a good and righteous life. And even after Joseph went to heaven, Jesus carried on the work as a carpenter and took care of his mother Mary like Joseph had taught him. What can we learn from Joseph? Even though he was older and might have felt a little unimportant, he trusted God and protected the most important family in the world. He showed us that being a protector and doing what God asks, even when it's hard or tiring, makes a big difference. Joseph's love, strength, and trust in God helped Jesus grow strong and safely. Remember, Joseph teaches us that when God gives us a responsibility, no matter how big or small, we should do it with all our hearts. His willingness to protect Jesus and Mary shows us what real love and faith looks like. I hope you enjoyed this episode of The Christmas Story. Hope to see you soon. Bye!